There are islands on this planet so dangerous, so secret, or so mysterious that stepping foot on them could get you arrested, attacked, or even killed. Today we count down the top 10 islands nobody is allowed to visit, and number 1 will genuinely shock you. Stay with me. Welcome to Late Sortie, where we launch into the world's most fascinating stories. I'm glad you're here. Today we're exploring 10 islands that are completely off-limits to the public, each one with a jaw-dropping reason why. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 10, Bouvet Island. This tiny frozen island sits in the South Atlantic Ocean and is considered one of the most remote places on Earth. Over 90% of it is covered by glacier, and it has no permanent residents. Norway owns it, but almost nobody ever goes there. It is so isolated that when a mysterious abandoned lifeboat was found there in 1964, with no survivors, no ship nearby, and no explanation, nobody could figure out how it got there. To this day, that mystery has never been solved. Number 9. Grunard Island, Scotland. From a distance, this tiny Scottish island looks peaceful and beautiful. But don't let that fool you. During World War II, the British government secretly used it to test anthrax bombs as a biological weapon. The experiments were so deadly that the island remained dangerously contaminated for nearly 50 years. It was finally decontaminated in 1986, but many scientists still don't trust it. The locals certainly don't. It remains uninhabited and off-limits to this day. Number 8. Poveglia Island, Italy. Located in the beautiful Venetian lagoon between Venice and Lido, Poveglia has one of the darkest histories of any island on Earth. In 1348, it was used as a quarantine zone during the bubonic plague. Thousands of bodies were burned and buried there. Later, it became a mental asylum, where patients reportedly suffered terribly. It has been called the most haunted island in the world. Italy banned public access completely, and honestly, most people are perfectly fine with that. Number 7. Miyake-jima, Japan. This island south of Tokyo sits directly on top of an extremely active volcano. In the year 2000, it erupted so violently that the entire population of 3,800 people had to be evacuated. But here is the truly bizarre part. When residents were eventually allowed to return, the volcano never stopped releasing toxic sulfur gas. Every single resident is now required by law to carry a gas mask at all times, and sirens go off regularly warning people to put them on. Visitors are heavily restricted. It is quite possibly the only place on Earth where wearing a gas mask is just a normal Tuesday. Number 6. North Brother Island, New York. Here is one that will surprise you. There is a completely abandoned island right in the middle of New York City that almost nobody knows about. It was once a quarantine hospital and the home of the infamous Typhoid Mary, the first person in America identified as a carrier of typhoid fever. Later, it became a rehabilitation center for drug addicts. It was abandoned in 1963, and nature has completely taken it back. Today, it is a bird sanctuary and is completely closed to the public. One of the most eerie, forgotten places in America. Number 5. Niihau, Hawaii. Every Hawaiian island has a nickname. This one is called the Forbidden Island. It has been privately owned by the same family, the Robinsons, since 1864. Access is restricted to residents, military personnel, and the occasional helicopter tour. The island is home to a small native Hawaiian community, and the owners have deliberately kept it free from modern development to preserve Hawaiian traditions and wildlife. Beautiful, mysterious, and almost completely untouched by the modern world. Number 4. Surtsey, Iceland. In 1963, a volcanic eruption off the coast of Iceland lasted for 4 years. And when it was done, a brand new island had been born. Scientists named it Surtsey and immediately declared it off-limits to everyone except approved researchers. Why? Because they wanted to observe something truly remarkable: how life begins on a completely barren piece of land from absolute zero. No plants, no animals, no soil, just rock. Today it is one of the most important ecological experiments on the planet, and you still cannot visit it. Number 3. Snake Island, Brazil. The official name is Ilha da Queimada Grande, but everyone calls it Snake Island, and the reason is exactly what you think. This island off the coast of Brazil is home to the golden lancehead viper, one of the most venomous snakes in the entire world, and they are everywhere. Researchers estimate there is roughly one snake for every square meter of the island. The Brazilian government has banned all public access. Only a handful of scientists are allowed to visit under very strict conditions. Even the Brazilian Navy keeps their distance. Number 2. Heard Island. Located between Antarctica and Madagascar, this remote Australian territory has 2 active volcanoes and is completely barren. Almost no one has ever set foot on it. It is so isolated and so pristine that the Australian government strictly controls all access to protect its unique and fragile ecosystem. It has been described as one of the last truly wild places on Earth, completely untouched by human activity. Getting there would take weeks by ship through some of the most dangerous waters in the world, and even then, you would need special permission just to step ashore. And at number 1, North Sentinel Island, India. This is without doubt the most forbidden island on Earth. Located in the Bay of Bengal, it is home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world. They have lived on this island for an estimated 50,000 to 60,000 years. They have no contact with the outside world, and they want absolutely none. Anyone who approaches is met with spears and arrows. In 2018, an American missionary named John Allen Chow illegally visited the island, hoping to preach to the tribe. He was killed. The Indian government enforces a strict no-go zone around the entire island, not just to protect visitors, but to protect the Sentinelese themselves from outside diseases they have no immunity to. They are living in a world completely separate from ours, and perhaps that is exactly how they want it. And that is our top 10 islands nobody is allowed to visit. From frozen mysteries to snake kingdoms to tribes untouched for 60,000 years, our planet is still full of places beyond our reach. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to Late Sortie. We launch new top 10 videos every week. This has been Late Sortie. The mission continues.